So back to yesterday's job, we've got the weather compensation set up here to provide water flow temperature into the underfloor at 26. We're actually getting 30, and I think that's because of this buffer system. I think the heat's being transferred through from the hotter water stored in the cylinder into the buffer. That's my return. This is my flow, and that feels cold. Feels very cold. It's 30, which is cold to the touch, and all the rooms without room stats are at 24. So a flow temperature of 30 degrees is giving us a 24 degree internal temperature, outside temperature 16. And yeah, so a few things about this buffer that I'm not happy about. I've recorded the flow and return temperatures going into the buffer are 5 degrees higher than the flow and return on the system side. It's a good point. I should measure those actually, see if it's the case now. That was on one of the other houses. I measured that, and it occurred to me, because this buffer unit is short and squat, that's the drain point for the cylinder, look. So we've got quite a short squat cylinder. So I don't think we're getting proper mixing going on in here. We're just getting the water passing directly from the buffer input and the output, but I don't understand why they're opposite each other. So unless these have got pipes into the cylinder, look, this is our system flow and return, that's our boiler inlet, and that's the not boiler, sorry, the heat pump, sorry, the heat pump return, that's our heat pump flow. So these have got to pass across these two. Yeah, and the return, so the return for the flow out to the system and the flow in from the heat pump are right next to each other. Shouldn't be happening, something strange going on there. But anyway, we'll see if we can get to the bottom of that. It looks like I'm going to have to, if I can't stop this problem of heat migrating from the cylinder into the heating system, we'll have to put the room stats back into operation, unfortunately. I've tried reducing the flow for now on these circuits to counteract it. I hope that helps.